Orion Teacher of the Year, but also Lake Orion Community Schools Elementary Teacher of the Year. Please help me congratulate Mr. Norman Wright. From one of your former students. 500 words isn't nearly enough to describe a teacher as him. Mr. Wright takes time to make sure he knows his students personally and makes it clear that he is not only their teacher, but a trusted adult, who will support them even when they're not fifth graders anymore. I remember when I stepped into his classroom to meet him, I was new at Orion Oaks because of the school changes and very nervous. He was watering his plants and listening to Sister Sledge, We Are Family. I knew immediately he was my fifth grade teacher, and because of him, I chose to follow in my passion in becoming a teacher. A teacher whose students will enjoy coming to school, where the classroom is a safe space to learn, just like Mr. Wright did for me. Another stated he is not only an amazing teacher, but an amazing man and role model. I believe that when Aristotle constructed his concept of a virtuous man, he was envisioning Mr. Wright.
That's a big one.
One parent wrote, "My daughter had seen herself as a writer since early in elementary. But during her fifth grade year, Norman taught her that she could also write as a means to learn about herself through the expression in her writing. Norman created a more confident girl who turns to writing now to manage her stress and anxiety. My son, on the other hand, was a reluctant writer until fifth grade, when Norman proved to him that everyone is a writer. He taught my son that he too had something to say, and that writing is a very powerful way to speak. His colleagues have stated, I know of no other educator who is more deserving of this honor. Norman is a student-centered, highly dedicated teacher who exemplifies continuous professionalism with students, colleagues, and parents. He is consistently calm, steady, and his demeanor not only diffuses students who are angry, but also communicates to students that he's an adult that they can always count on and trust. As I mentioned, I've been in this district a long time and have heard the praises of Norman Wright, but now working alongside of them, see what they're talking about. Congratulations.